Recognized.
I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I rise today in support of S. 2076, the Bold Infrastructure for Alzheimer's Act, because of what it does to address this terrible disease. According to the Alzheimer's Association, nearly 5.7 Americans are currently living with Alzheimer's. It is currently the 6th leading cause of death in our country. This debilitating disease continues to grow amongst our population, but we still struggle to understand and find a cure. But there's hope. This legislation would award agreements to establish national and regional centers of excellence focused on the Alzheimer's disease, as well as support state public health departments, tribes, and others working to fight. This disease impacts not only those who have it, but also the millions of caregivers responsible for the well-being of those who have Alzheimer's. These are often family members or close friends who have to make sacrifices in their own lives to care for others. This legislation will make great strides in better understanding the cognitive decline associated with the disease, the impact on caregivers, and how we can continue to fight for a cure. I'm a proud co-sponsor of H.R. 4256, the companion bill in the House that was introduced by my good friend and colleague, Mr. Guthrie of Kentucky. I also want to thank those across the country who have continued to tirelessly advocate on this issue, including Mrs. Donna Camacho, who has been a leader on this issue in my district. I can't understate my appreciation for all the hard work and dedication that so many people have poured into passing this legislation. Today, with this passage, we can help bring about hope in the future for those who are victims of this disease. Like my legislative director's grandmother, Lisa Vero-Stephan, a courageous woman who lived a long and happy life, but who eventually succumbed to the effects of Alzheimer's after a long and hard fight. While today's work isn't the final solution, it brings us one step closer in the fight to eradicate this disease. I urge my colleagues to support this legislation and vote yes on its passage, and I yield back.